let's talk about how you talk about yourself. Do you trash talk yourself? Do you say things like, "Oh, I'm stupid, I'm a moron," because you made a mistake? Do you see all the things you want to do but don't believe you can actually achieve them? All these ways that you look at yourself is called your self-perception. And if that sounds like you need to stop having a self-perception. I'm not saying to change your self-perception. I'm saying to stop having one. Because you're doing it wrong. You're not perceiving reality the way God says it is. And you're not seeing yourself the way God sees you. At the end of the day, isn't that what matters more? Not what you think of yourself, but what God thinks of you. And God says in Ephesians 2:10 that we are His, meaning God's, workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. The Greek word there for workmanship is probably the most explosive word in this verse. It's the Greek word poiema. It means workmanship, as in something that has been produced, but it also means a lot more. It also means a work of art. You are a work of art. And not just a work of art, it means a masterpiece. So you are God's masterpiece. It's also where we get our modern word poem from. And what is a poem? Like all art, it's a work of beauty conceived in the mind and put down into physical form for the whole world to enjoy. And that's you. That's what God says about you anyway. You're God's workmanship. His art. His masterpiece. His poem. If God was Robert Frost, you'd be his road not taken. If God was Dr. Seuss, you'd be his cat in the hat. You worry that you won't achieve God's plans for your life? Yet this verse, which tells how God perceives you, says that you were meticulously created for the good works God's prepared for your life. That God made these plans before you were even born. And that He's been crafting you all your life in order for you to be ready to accomplish them. So God said that, and you think you're unqualified for your own destiny? You're the only person on this planet who is. You are God's work of art. What if the Bible had said you're a tool? It might make you feel like everyone else. It might make you feel unimportant. It might make you feel like God was just using you. It might make you feel replaceable, unspecial, interchangeable. But God didn't say you're a tool. He said you're His masterpiece. This has been Luke Taylor. Whatever you're doing today, look at it with an eternal perspective.